First, want to give an honor to the Most High, Yahweh, and to his son, Yahweh Shai. To the prophets and elders, teachers, pushing forth this truth, this gospel to the four corners of the earth. To all of Israel, the scattered elect, those mixed in with the other nations, look like the other nations, even speak the other nations' tongues, but are of Israel according to the seed, the sperm in the Greek, or the sperm of their forefathers. To everybody I say shalom, peace and greetings. Also want to give an honor to the prophets of Great Millstone, because it's through them that I heard this truth. And he that have an ear, let him hear what thus saith the Almighty, not house, but what thus saith the Almighty. To everybody I say shalom, peace and greetings. When you're in this thing, you understand that the church teach has absolutely nothing to do with the truth. The church is going to teach that salvation is for everybody, especially if they call upon the name of Jesus. They have the option of salvation. Which goes contrary to the word of the Most High, Yahweh. Salvation is only for Israel. That's seed. Okay? And then that the spirit of truth rests upon the hopeful elect. The 144,000 is within that that elect. The 144,000 is within the elect. They're the elect of the elect, if you will. Salvation's only for Israel. Everything's only for Israel. Romans 11:23. And they also, if they abide not still in unbelief, shall be grafted in. For God is able to graft them in, check this out, again. What does that mean? It means it's only for those that the spirit of truth rests upon, whose bloodline seed goes back to Jacob. They could be grafted in again by coming back to the word of the Almighty. Let's read that again. Romans 11:23. And they also, if they abide not still in unbelief, shall be grafted in. For God is able to graft them in again. It doesn't get any clearer. Let's continue. 24. For if thou wert cut out of the olive tree, which is wild by nature, and wert grafted contrary to nature into a good olive tree, how much more shall these, which be the natural branches, be grafted into their own olive tree? For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceit, that blindness in part is happened to Israel until the fullness of the Gentiles become in. 26. And so all Israel shall be saved. As it is written, it's one of my go-tos. Hey, anytime you Paul, Timothy, Yahweh Shai, okay, any one of they would all reference the Old Testament. Let's read that again. And so all Israel shall be saved. This is Paul. As it is written, where is it written? In the Old Testament. Old Testament, New Testament go together like hand and glove. They work like hand to a glove. They go together. Everybody in the New Testament is saying, hey, as it is written, Hey, the word, the law, as it is written. Even Yahweh Shai, when he went up to the temple, where did he read from? Out of the book of Isaiah, Old Testament. Hey, listen. And so all Israel shall be saved. As it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. As it is written. Where is it written? Over in the Old Testament. You think they were just going on their own accord, you know, teaching folly? As it is written, it's already been said that Israel is just got to come back, adopted back in, grafted again. I'm going to Isaiah 59. And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn away from transgression in Jacob, saith Yahweh. Let's go back to what Paul said. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written, there shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. And Isaiah 59:20, and the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith Yahweh. Somebody saying, we need more, house. Need more. Staying in the Old Testament, Isaiah. But Isaiah 45:17. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. That you can liken that up to 3:16. That's the same world. Israel is that same world that John 3:16 is talking about. It's that same world that Moses lifted up the brass serpent in the wilderness. That world is Israel, and so shall the Son of Man be lifted up. That was for Israel, and he's coming back for Israel. But Israel shall be saved in Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed, nor confounded, world without end. For thus saith Yahweh that created the heavens, power himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I'm sorry. Let's continue. 19:45, Isaiah 45:19. I have not spoken in secret, in dark place of the earth. I said not unto the seed of Jacob. Powerful stuff there. This is a seed first. And that spirit of truth is going to say, my sheep hear my voice, and they come running. He that have an ear, let him hear. For your hope, when you come back to this truth, now that's where your hope lies. That you're part of that hopeful elect. You know the truth. It rests on you. Now you labor in it. You got to finish out this race. No, it's not for everybody. No, no, no. Oh, come on, come all. Better snap out of it. But Israel shall be saved, Isaiah 45:17. In Yahweh with an everlasting salvation. Ye shall not be ashamed nor confounded, world without end. 18. For thus saith Yahweh that created the heavens, the power himself that formed the earth and made it. He hath established it. He created it not in vain. He formed it to be inhabited. I am Yahweh, and there is none else. I have not spoken in secret in a dark place of the earth. I said not unto the seed of Jacob, seek ye me in vain. I, Yahweh, speak righteousness. I declare things that are right. Okay? The Almighty didn't say, hey, seek me in vain. It's for a purpose. A righteous purpose. One, to inherit the kingdom. You're not saved yet. So the Redeemer has not came yet. Christians tell you, oh, Jesus, Jesus, oh, you're saved. Let's go to one more. Psalms 14. Psalms 14. Oh, that the salvation of Israel were come out of Zion. When Yahweh bringeth back the captivity of his people, Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. That's the Old Testament. Let's see what Paul had to say. Romans 11:26. And so all Israel shall be saved, as it is written. Where? We just came from there. Old Testament. There shall come out of Zion the deliverer, and shall turn away ungodliness from Jacob. It's clear. Crystal. Salvation is only for Israel. The Redeemer is only coming for Israel. The grafted in. You got these Christians talking about, oh, no, see, that's grafted. Yeah, keep going. Again. What does that mean? That means before, it was already for them. Who is the them? Israel. They turned away, even called heathens at one point because they had took upon the heathen ways. But if they come back, nothing new under the sun, Ecclesiastes 1:9. Come back. Everything I say and do is all out of love. All glory goes to the Most High, Yahweh, the Father, and to his Son, Yahweh Shai, our Redeemer, the King of Kings, the Deliverer, to his people, Jacob's seed of people, Israel. With love. House.